Good evening, everyone. NMU and Ferris State are two evenly matched hockey teams. The statistics say it, and it was pretty much proven on the ice at the Barrie Event Center again tonight. Goalie Matthias Israelsson made his Wildcat debut. He had a relatively quiet first period. Bulldogs on a break. Corey Mackin flips one on the net. Israelsson corrals it, and then Connor Franti moves Bulldogs out of the way. 4 saves in the first 20 minutes. Second period, no score. NMU Shane Suth, ouch! May not want to drop a pass to Robbie Payne again. That one smarts, and it will leave a mark. Wildcats on the power play. Brock Maschmeyer spins, and down he goes. And good forechecking, and the goal by Gerald Mayhew gives Ferris a 1-0 lead at 8:35. Late second period, Robbie Payne off Ryan Trenz to Dominic Shine. Trailer, where's the trailer? Hey, it's Robbie Payne. There he is. There he scores. Less than 30 seconds to go in the period. Payne added one more in the third. Mayhew sent it to overtime. Shine with the game winner in overtime at 42 seconds. The Wildcats earn a split with the 3-2 victory. Let's head to Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan Tech, and Mel Pearson trying to get his point across to the officials before the game against Lake Superior State. And in the first period, Alex Patan zing the first of his 2 goals in the first period. Tech had 4 in just over 7 minutes. Jump to the second, Gus Coriel, great move to beat Jamie Phillips, but Lake State still trailed 5-2. And Joel Lesperance would get his second of the night at 15:32, diving with the left hand, and Michigan Tech gets 2 points out of this one with a 6-2 victory. Jamie Phillips had 35 saves. Also in college hockey, Bowling Green sweeps Bemidji State 2-0, and Minnesota State does the same to Alabama Huntsville 4-1. A rough weekend for the Finlandia hockey teams. Men lost 9-0 to Wisconsin River Falls. Women dropped a 3-0 decision to Eau Claire. Taylor Gustafson did have 47 saves for the Finlandia women. High school hockey for the second day in a row. The Marquette Redmen entertained Warren De La Salle. First period action, Pilots power play. Zach Dombrowski to Zach Kaiser near the corner, and flick, the wrister finds its way past Travis Cameron to give the visitors a 1-0 lead. Last minute of the first, Kristen Jackson will take the puck after a small scrum. Heads up ice, goes between 2 defenders here, gets the blue line, slips through again, and flicks that one home. Coast to coast he goes, and we're tied at 1 after 1. And it was proven that the Pilots junior varsity team still had spirit. Yes, they do. Third period, same score. Pilots have the man advantage, and Austin Scott from about the same spot as the first goal. 2-1 De La Salle at 3:15. A couple minutes later, Marquette a 5-on-3 power play. Jackson, no. Joe Phillips, yes. And we are tied. The Marquette student section found their favorite De La Salle player. And here he is, number 23, Gregory Pine. The pass to captain Matthew Hensley. Back to Jacob Durantney, and he gets the goal from about the same spot again. Pilots go on to win this one by the score of 3-2. Hop down to Escanaba, where the Eskimos were taking on the Hancock Bulldogs, and the blind zone. Escanaba gets on the board, Hunter LaMarche, and Hancock had the lead at that point, 2-1. We move to the second period, and that's Devin LaCourte getting on the board for Hancock. That made it 3-1 Bulldogs. We're in the blind corner again. Alex Nordstrom scores 4-1 Hancock. Escanaba would score one more. Hancock adds the empty netter. It's a 5-2 victory for Hancock. Also in high school hockey, Grand Rapids Catholic Central edges Sault Ste. Marie 3-2. Eisenhower scored with 12 seconds left in regulation, but Calumet gets the game winner 52 seconds into overtime. 4-3 Copper Kings with the win. To basketball, college. What is Billy Hill saying? I don't know, but the NMU assistant must have said something pretty darn funny to the cameraman. Maybe not. Against Findlay, a hoop here by Terry Nash. Cats, though, still down 51-40 in the second half. Marcus Hall for 3. Puts that one through. Findlay still has a 10-point lead. Kenny Williams will clean up the garbage here, and NMU clawed back very well, but Findlay won this one 73-71. Jordan Perez at a career-high 28 for the Wildcats. Earlier in the women's game, pick it up in quarter number 3. Chloe Tompkins drives left, stops, hits the layup. Moments later, outlet pass to Haley Kirschner. And the Cats, though, just could not cut it back from double digits. They only shot 28% from the floor for the game. Findlay, your winner, 60-42. Also in college basketball, Lake Superior men keep rolling, 67-46 over Walsh. Devin Daly, just your average, 25 points and 10 rebounds. The Cavaliers women defeat the Lakers 66-50. Megan Mannanen of Westwood had 7, and Calumet's Lexi Rowe with a 3-pointer. Finlandia men close, 68-66 St. Scholastica, 4 Lions in double figures. Terrence Fuller 18. Women not so close, 83-58. Dollar Bay's Julia Davatilla had 23. Gogibic Community College also lost a pair today to Bismarck State, 92-85 for the men, 80-56 for the women. And Lakeland College beat Alverno 62-58. Norway's Bailey Grayville, 20 points for the winners. Marquette's on the board with a 68-60 victory over Traverse City West. Troy Sergey had 22 points for Marquette, 6 of 7 from three-point land. Wow, I find that hard to believe. And don't forget, all kinds of information is available on our website at uppermichigansource.com. Pistons win 118-96 over Indiana. Golden State finally loses to Milwaukee, 108-95. So Golden State's record is now 24-1.
All right, sounds good for them.
Yeah, the Bucks maybe.
All right, thank you, Mike.